You are always great to have as a competitor, and I really, really enjoyed playing with you.
Oh, that's really cool.
did.
That's honestly really cool for me. That's really cool.
Oh, full right. Just kidding. Good job, good job. Good to see
Nice
you.
to see you.
Yeah, look good.
You look good.
Yeah, I look good.
Retirement looks good.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So Lydia, you're a defending champion here. How does it feel like to come back with that title to your name?
Yeah, you know, it's exciting to be back here in Singapore. Now I played this event, I think this is now my 12th time.
Yeah.
So over the years I've made a lot of good memories, and I kind of always wanted to win here once. Now I've been in the final group alongside you when you won, and I was hoping my time would come, and to have won last year, it was really special, especially because my family was here too. We played together in the final round in 2015, and I felt like I learned a lot. It was only my second year on tour too, so to play with somebody like you, I felt like, in ways, I felt like I was out of place. And I just, like, even to this day, I'm in awe of like your demeanor, and your putting was like amazing. And I was like, wow, if I putted like her, maybe I might have won more. But yeah, it was like, because it was only my second year on tour, I just didn't have much experience playing with you, and I realized, okay, this is what it takes to be this consistently good. And I think it's something that I really cherish, because I was so young then, and now being a little older, there are players that are younger than me, so I feel like I'm kind of like almost experiencing what you would have felt when I was, 17.
You say you were really young that time, but I always thought that your play style was so mature, and I always try, not trying, but without trying, I always thought that I learned so much from you, even though you're younger than me and you were inexperienced than me at that time. Or you're probably more experienced now than me now, but yeah, back then, even though you're so young, I always try to learn a lot from you, and I actually did. So I always thought that your play style was a little bit similar to me. You have really good putting skills, and you really have that good demeanor, and you have very calm play style. So you are always great to have as a competitor, and I really, really enjoyed playing with you.
Oh, that's really cool. That's honestly really cool for me. That's really cool.
When I saw you first time playing, I was like, wow, this girl is really, really talented. And, her play is just, this is gonna be the next generation of, leading women's golf. So, and I think my thought was right. I saw you playing later years in the LPGA Tour, and obviously you dominated the tour, and I got to play with you a few times, and every time I played with you, I thought, oh, you definitely deserve to be where you are.
I find a lot of inspiration out of your career, because you won the US Open at a very young age, and then from there it wasn't like it was a very difficult times, right? And I feel like I kind of had a very similar sense of like I had a high, and then I had a really big low. But then when I saw like how you go from like the highest moment of your life, of your career, to such a low, and then to come back to dominate and win like 6 more majors, that's what I thought was very amazing. Just like as much as the play was so impressive, I respect it so much, because like everyone just sees the good bit now, but like you also had that difficult time, and I thought it was just to come from there to like here it doesn't happen to everyone, and I think that just shows like what type of player you
Well,
are.
you just did the same thing with your career too, I think, and because I experienced it, I know how hard and tough it is to get through that moment, and I'm really proud that you went through that moment.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It means a lot. Yeah, it actually means a lot.
So So how did you feel walking down the 18th fairway last year when you had your lead here going into the final hole?
I think I was still kind of nervous. I just hit it in the same bunker that I hit last year, but you know, just with golf, anything can happen, and I didn't want to finish bogey even to win. So I just wanted to finish on a high, and I made a really good up and down, and made par to win.
That's good up and down.
Yes, so I felt really relieved. Like regardless, I felt like I was gonna win, but I just didn't want to.
You don't want to have a bogey
Yes,
finish.
yeah. It's like you're happy, but you're kind of like you have mixed feelings about everything. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Good putt, Lydia.
Thank you. Just one quick question. You've obviously been an inspiration to me, and you've, I think, been a big role model to many of us, not only from Korea, but in Asia. And I was just wondering like how you felt like being in that position and what you think of yourself really, and what has happened in your career so far.
Well, I think being someone's role model, especially the younger one's role model, is something that I've always been dreaming of doing, and obviously I feel deep responsibility being in that position too. And obviously now you're gonna be inspiring a lot of the younger generations of golf, like which I was like. I got inspired from the older generations. We really have a responsibility to pass that down, that legacy, to the next generation, and next generation is the future. And I am happy that I took a little bit part in that in women's golf.
For sure. No, we're very grateful for you. There's only one Inbee Park, and I'm
There's only one Lydia Co.